long story short, work is going good. Working's picking up. Learning how to say yes, how to say no, when to say yes, when to say no, how to best serve people. And clearly it's becoming that if I'm the one doing everything, if everything depends on me and my work and how much time I have, I'm already slowing myself down. And also that's not also fair to my clients that I do say yes to, because my quality cannot be that high when everything falls on me. So anyway, long story short, I am trying to delegate. Instead of trying to do everything myself so I can save a little bit of money, I want to use that little bit of money that I think I can save to pay people, and so that I can free myself up so I can go do more work or spend more time. Again, like I've been saying, with my kids, with my family, it just seems like that's the best way. And, it's one of those things where if I'm doing everything myself, then it can get to a point where, work is coming in and you're already like shaking your head, looking down, because the more work means that you're getting more work, but not having the time to actually do it, not having the time to actually serve people. And I like how Myron Golden puts it. He talks about the 4 levels of work and how the first level is implementation, where you're the one doing everything. You're the one cutting the grass. You're the one doing the editing, shooting, literally just trading your time for money. I've done that as a W-2 employee. Why would I do that as an entrepreneur, as a business owner? And I think it's the difference between owning a business versus owning a job, So I feel like right now work is going well, but it's still a job. It's not really a business. My business needs to be able to move forward and grow without me being present all the time. And so I'm working on systems. And one of those big systems right now is to just delegate. So I'm going to hire some editors. I've tried one editor I think it was 2 or 3 days ago. He did a pretty decent job. And honestly, he unlocked something for me, because the fact that he was able to do the video better than I would made me just like, man, I'll pay you whatever I need to pay you. He's not like, he wasn't able to do the full job because I still had to take the edit back, but still that just was like, I need to do that. So right now I have about 9 projects that I'm going to go home and divvy them out. I'm going to I want to find a good editor for weddings, a different one for real estate, a different one for maybe hype type videos like TikToks, things like that, and one to edit my own stuff, like short personal documentaries. That's what I'm kind of thinking. And then maybe one for fitness. But I think if I can have like 5 editors in rotation, and maybe, and I know this is seeming like a lot, but I think if I can have 5 different editors, one that's really good at specific things, and we can double dip if we need to, and then maybe eventually get to the point where I have at least 2 different editors for each sector, for each type of video. And again, we can double dip as we need to later on. That would be really good, because then I can go take on way, way more work, charge more money because my quality will be higher. I become more healthy. I also get to provide work for other people, and overall have a better quality, a better product, a more high quality product to give to my clients. So all that to say that I bought this because I want to be able to go home right now and upload everything, and the internet not be crawling. Maybe put them on Dropbox, make a job post on Upwork, find the editors, share the stuff, and let's see where it goes from there. But yeah, I think I'm to the point where now I cannot be the bottleneck. I cannot be the one who, I just need to distance little by little, distance myself from the business to where I'm actually, again, going from implementation to now unification, bringing people together, bringing the systems, the pieces, the editors, the clients, the workflow, all that together. And then eventually I'm going to move towards being the person I'm already kind of doing it, but putting more of my effort towards doing a lot of the communication and putting more of the effort towards dreaming up the projects, dreaming up the visions. So right now I'm doing it all. It's just that I want to do less of the implementation. And then eventually maybe I'll even have, whether it's someone virtual or someone here, eventually I have somebody actually doing this part also, managing, to where I just went and communicated with the clients. I'm the one who dreamed up the idea, but I have somebody actually managing the project, But for now, let's at least work on not being the only person implementing the stuff. And it's been good because this is not the only part. This is not photo video is not the only part where that's happening in my life. With the houses, I hired a contractor who's going to start the demo on the poop house this coming week, which is amazing. That I don't have to do all that. I was prepared to do all that because I just was having such a hard time getting somebody to quote me a price. And I'll share that as we go. As far as my house, I've gotten someone cutting the grass, which is amazing. On the rental, I had somebody come and do the fence, which they did an amazing job. And it's just, I'm growing because I've always been the kind of dude who just, if I'm not fully sweating, I feel like I did not do great work or I did not work hard enough. If I'm not like, my body's not aching, my mind is not crazy tired, I feel like, oh man, I was lazy or I did not work hard enough. And now I'm learning that working hard does not mean putting my body, my brain, my everything on the line, my time. Working harder sometimes, well, working hard is not the goal. Let me say that. I want to work hard. I want to work diligently. I want to, I guess I want to redefine what working hard means for me. Because I do think it is important not to be lazy and not to be, throw away, in a sense, your resources and your talents and your mission. But working hard might mean bringing in people who do it best or communicating better or delegating, really. Working hard means delegating for me right now. Anyway, glad I recorded that. Let's go home.